Okie dokie. So whilst I was away, mixed up my resin. I did two-part, the RTG, and you really need to make sure that you mix it really well and you get exact portions. And then I separated them and put these in these little cups. These are the metallic powdered pigments. I think they're really pretty. They very, very, very shiny, and I really like them. The white is a nice like pearl finish in the powdered pigments. And this is just the plain, the glitter with resin. I'm going to set these over here. And this is the teal glitter, and this is the blue glitter. And I didn't put the colors in it because I wanted to show you how easy it is to put it in. So I'm just gonna, this one's the diluted Baja Blue, so I'm putting a little bit more in that one. But I wanted to add to the resin color along with the glitter. So it will still be transparent, and it will be very pretty. So I'm going to put a little bit of the straight up Baja Blue in this one, in the darker blue glitter, and I just put 2 drops in there. So that will go in with the glitter. It's really pretty. So these here, I'm going to show you how easy it is to mix the Ranger's Snow Cap, because I want it to be solid. So I'm putting several, probably about 8 drops in there, because I want some really, just spilt some on there. It'll be alright. It's just the underground, right? The underneath. The background. What's the word I'm trying to find? So it mixes, and it is very, very, very thick, white, like dense, with about 8 drops of the Snow Cap. So this is the Artsy, and it is like a teal green. I'll put one more in there. 5 drops. This, the Artsy, the only problem I have with it, I say it every time, I hope you guys don't get tired of that. I love the color. The colors are very vibrant. The lids are hard to get on them, and they do not drip out. They pour out of their bottles, but their colors are amazing. This is a nice, going to be a nice green ember, like in the wave. I think. All right, so there's the green, and I was just going to do straight up, the Ranger's teal. I put 3 drops of that in there, and I'm going to put 2 drops of the Baja from Jacquard, just to give it a mix of colors. All right, and then I'm just going to start pouring. Hopefully, I'm going to remove my rocks here. Just wanted to show you what I was going to be using. So I want this to be a wave, so I'm going to put my inks and my resin down in lines, so they will flow like a wave does. Seems pretty simple, right? Just going to mix them all in. I'll put some down here too. A little bit of green down here. when you do a background color, you can, like, it's like nice to be able to follow. So I'm gonna, your direction in which you want to go there. I want this to run like the water is coming up on the beach here. So I really want glitters to be in there. I'm going to put a teeny bit of glitter in the sky in these greens. It'll all blend. Just the different colors mixing together, and it's going to be really pretty. Hopefully you guys can see how it blends together. I want this to be my ocean line here. Separation from the water to the sky. I feel like I had something stuck there. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to pour that. So you have a separation there. And I'm going to take the teeniest amount of, I think I want a toothpick. Let's see if I don't have one somewhere. Well, that happens to have something on the end of it. Please forgive me, I have a stinking cold. Just gonna run it through, just so you can see it in the background. Separation. All right, so I want to get some white sand and put along the tops here, because I want to make it my wave. It's called Sand Sable, and it's from Dollar General. I think it's really pretty white sand. So I'm going to mix the white and brown together down here on the beach. So you'll be able to see that. Mix that. I'm going to put copper color in my beach. And I will mix that with clear. But I want the beach to come through here. So I'm just laying out little lines. So they will show up. I will have to find something else to do with that because I mixed entirely too much. All right. And I do save clear. To stick down my rocks. I am going to put a few separation lines in my wave with the clear. It just breaks it up a little bit. So I'm just going to work with this. Just like that. This is the snow cap. Nope, this is the pearl, sorry. That I'm going to put in the wave. I'm probably going to make a slight mess here. I don't know if I have all my sand covered, but when I do this, I actually use my, which I didn't get prepared for that, so sorry, airbrush. My airbrush, and I'm going to blow them a little bit. My sand is moving a tad. You can see it in areas where I didn't get it quite. Covered up there. Dang it. Anyways, yay. So I'm going to put a little bit more of my green in and under some of my wave motions here. And a little bit of there. So let's start mixing in our sky. I'm going to let that wave set just for a minute. I'm going to come down here and get my water to come back down in here. Just a little bit there. I'm going to take a bubble there. See if I can get the slightest bit of glitter on that one. I don't like the color that came there. I want to mix them in a little bit better. feel like I had another blue somewhere, but I'm talking to myself. I'm sorry. I'll put the pearl white in here, let it set, and then we will blow it a little bit with the airbrush. I'm going to mix my whites in with my sky. Get my directions going the right way. I really want to get my sky taken care of before I finish blowing out the wave. So I am going to put a little bit of the copper in the sky. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The glitter blue. Kind of crazy looking, huh? Maybe it's not going to look like a sky. Maybe it's all going to look like ocean. I don't know. Just kind of got dumbfounded there. I don't know what I did with my, I feel like my iridescent blue. I must have used it all. Shoot. Just spilled that. There it is. Alright, I gotta wipe my hands off on something. I usually use hand sanitizer to get the resin off of my hands before I go to use one of my tools. So I don't like to get my tools all sticky and gummed up. So, let's see if I can get just a teeny bit of clear here to make that move. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put a teeny bit more glitter in my wave before I move it around. Alright. Let's see if it'll move. I'm hoping it will. So I want my toothpick back here. Let's see if I can find a toothpick, because I want to drag some of this down into the beach. Put a little bit more white here. So get that to the other end. Whoops, I've got something that I don't need in there. It's a piece of the copper glass. Drag some of that sand down in there. Try to get some of this back. So there's that. Where did my other white go? I want to try to get a few little white lines in here with the pearl. Running out of space. Running out of time. Just let it sink down in there. Be kind of a cool wave, hopefully. Maybe it'll be a great cigar box for somebody. I'm going to run my glitters down here one more time, my blue glitters. I hear you, buddy. You have to wait. Mama will be done in a minute. I know, it's terrible. Mama's terrible. Anyways, see if we can get a little bit more glitter going on up here. I was trying to use it all. It doesn't matter how high it gets. I think maybe the higher it is, the prettier it'll be. I think I'm going to block this one off somehow, just a bit. Get that to roll over there just a bit. I'm going to put just a little bit of the metallic blue within the wave here. Just a little bit. Bring it down. Everything just crashed and burned. It's all good. Just a few things fell over, not too much. Not too much. Alright, so it's about time to torch it, get the bubbles out of it. Sometimes we just don't ever know when to stop working. Sometimes we mess it up. Sometimes we overthink. I don't ever want to be accused of that, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Okay, so I have a last little bit of white somewhere. I really want this to move like a wave splashing. Just don't know if I'm gonna get that to happen. So I'm going to remove these gloves and put on another pair because they are very sticky. And then I'm going to torch this as soon as I move the wave a teeny bit more with the airbrush. And it will be left to cure. I am going to add still a few more embellishments. A little bit. What do you think? I am going to add some rocks down here. Just a few. Just a few. I want to put this one on the copper side, of course. And I think I just got it on the mirror side. Funny as that. Alright. So, just a few rocks. I have a bag of little pebbles that I'm going to, just want a few in the water to show that it is a shore break. Then we will let me put a few more on there. Finish it out with the clear. I am going to torch that a little bit before I pour the rest of the clear on it. It's not coming apart there. And that is pretty much my process of making a wave. I really think it's really pretty. I'm going to pour as much of this on here on this edge as I can. And then I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll come back and show you the finished project when I get it all cleaned up and cured. I truly think it's going to be very, very pretty. I think. So all my rocks are glued down now, and man, lovely. It is lovely. I'll bring the camera down in just a second and show you it up close. Okie dokie. So I got my last coat of the clear coat on it. Sorry, I'm jostling you guys around. I'm trying to get rid of my light so you don't have such a glare on it. And I wanted to bring you in close so you could see the wave itself. But this is it at a glance. I'm going to bring it down in, hopefully. We're going to bring it down in, clear it up for you, and let you see all of the depth that comes out of mixing different colors and laying them down in a specific manner. I think the foam of the wave is okay. And now I can't make up my mind if this is ocean behind or sky. I think it's going to be ocean. So there you go. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope maybe you learned something and had fun watching me create. I can't wait to untape it and see what has transpired on the sides of it. Kind of cool though. Anyways, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And I'm just going to say peace out.